Hello YouTube family, how you doing? My name is Kofi Baraka, and right now you're in another episode of Kofi Baraka's World. Ah, Season 2, Episode 18, Bow, Bow, Bow. And this episode is entitled Chosen Ones, It's Fasting Season. Alright. So naturally, of course, we always start with a prayer. So close your eyes, open up those ears. God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this time. Thank you for just all the blessing, man. Thank you for keeping us just in your hearts. People say we're at the end of days, but if we're at the end of days, that means we're already in the beginning of your days and your life and your time. So that's where we want to be at, you know. The end of days is almost like saying or seeing the aspen for the first time and having a headache for years. It's the end of that agony and that pain, but the beginning of a clear space. We love you with all our hearts and might. Once again, Amara, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. God's first. All right. So, of course, you can subscribe, like, download, comment, click the notification bell. Just look at my old videos, look at my new videos. This is season 2, like I said, so we're doing pretty good, and we're at episode 18, so we're not too shabs. Nice little smoky smoke. Gonna enjoy it. I had a kid tell me that when I was young. He was smoking. His name was Chris. He was dark as shit. He was like, I'm gonna enjoy this. He was from Jersey. Let me see. So my first point is health is wealth. Naturally, we're fasting. So we're refraining from food. And we're not really eating. I just went through a fast. I just went through a 5-day fast, 111 hours. And then I ate. So from Tuesday to like Sunday, I fasted. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is, from Tuesday to Tuesday, I think I had two meals, maybe 3 complete meals, that whole duration. Now think about this. If you eat 3 meals a day and that's 7 days, that's 21 meals, not including your snacks, not including what you drink. Not including bread, not including candy, not even including fruit and vegetables. Like, you eat 21 meals, you might eat 24 because you might eat a meal in between certain days. Eat some chicken wings this day, eat a hot dog there, eat a gyro, there, you know what I mean? So it's like, we have to start calculating the meals we're eating, and then we gotta also watch what we're eating, because when you fast, you clear your mind, you clear your body, and naturally you clear your soul. It also pushes out low vibrational people, situations, and circumstances. And it's many fasts, and like I talked about this season 1 too, so this is like kind of like part 2. You can have a juice fast, you can have a water fast, you can have a fruit fast, a veggie fast, you can have a dry, bone dry fast where you don't drink nothing and you don't eat nothing, and that's for like the experts. That's for the ones that's been fasting for a couple of years already and did many variations and kind of trained their bodies to do so, because you will be going through the headaches, the hunger pains internally inside. You will be going through the aches and pains the first time, constant diarrhea, going to the bathroom every hour of the hour, multiple times in the hour, multiple ways, not just urine. Like you might be throwing up the first time. I remember the first time I ever fasted, first time, I threw up a couple of times. Then, years later when I fasted as an adult, I had the body aches, I had the internal pains, I had the weak cycle. You know, like my mental was like I had cravings and I had to eat. I wanted to eat stuff and make stuff and, you know, all types of shit. When I went through this fast, it was much better because I've been fasting, intermittent fasting for the last 3 years. I took a meal out the last 2 years. I only been eating 2 meals a day anyway, and I've been fasting in between those times anyway, and having intermittent fasting, so it makes it easier. Um, you can do a 24-hour fast, 48 hours, 72-hour, 96-hour, 120-hour. I just did 111-hour. I like the number sequence 111. Very angelic. So when you're fasting, you have benefits. Your waist eradicates. You lose healthy weight, and you get rid of insane like mucus out the membrane in terms of like your inflammation. So even with the pains and stuff, a lot of times the mucus is coming off the bone, coming out of the bloodstream and going through your digestive system, or sometimes being sweated out so it can be pushed out your body. Naturally, when you fast over 24 hours, 50 hours preferably, you start to boost your stem. After 96 hours, you start to boost the stem in your intestines and start to push out a whole bunch of minerals and things of that sort. You definitely clear your immune system or your lympho system, excuse me. I got that from Yaki. You definitely have clearer skin. My teeth got whiter. My eyes, my eyes were whiter. You know what I mean? My pupils were strong. My iris was peace. My hair, I had regrowth. Not only my beard, but also my hair. What else happened? Oh, also it pushes out the dead cells out your body and restructures them. It also pushes out the bad enzymes that are inactive and that are not doing much. And like I said, the non-functional enzymes and things of that sort. So you become like a new person, you know, because you already have like the immune system restarting. So it kind of reboots it, and then you got the boost in terms of your organs, because your organs has the time to take a break and have a vacation, you know, Turks and Tobago style, you know what I mean? All right, so now we're gonna talk about God's blessings. This is cool. So you're closer to God when you fast. Like, you're really closer to God when you fast. You know, you're able to focus, and you're able to really focus on Him. You pray more, and you should pray more, because He could really hear you, or she could really hear you during this time. You know, you got a clear transport, you know, and you have more of a pure soul. You know, you make more rightful decisions, more morale decisions, you know what I mean? Or moral decisions. You treat people better. You know, you're more patient. You have better understanding, better empathy, you know, for the people on earth, chosen ones. And of course, more miracles occur during this time. Not only when you eat and you break your fast, the miracles will still continue because of the sacrifices and what you did beforehand. You have more of a vision, not only for your life, but also for others and for where you want to be. Whatever gifts you have, it magnifies. If you're handsome or you're pretty, it's going to magnify. If you're athletic, it's going to magnify. If you're smart, it's going to magnify. Sometimes if you're all three, it's going to be a trifecta. People going to see it. I had niggas come up to me and was like, yo, you're a good nigga. I had women come up to me like, you're extremely handsome during the fast. And it's just like, you know, you become who you supposed to be. Sometimes these products is taking us away from our true self. And most importantly, and impartially, God is satisfied because you're sacrificing for him or her. Most importantly, you building a stronger relationship with God with the fasting. And that's the ultimate gift. Because God always comes first. And we have to start fasting, getting these toxins out of our bodies and being more of the DEA individuals that we are. I miss you, Brother Rashi. And it's just like we're real close. We're real close. So, of course, this is the end of episode 18, season 2, Kofi Baraka's World, with yours truly, Kofi Baraka. And, of course, we're going to do Kofi predictions. Oh, shit. So, I predict that we're gonna have excuse me electric stations for electric vehicles, electric cars, maybe electric products, electric bikes, whatever, electric boats, who knows in the future. But like, you know how you have a gas station, you're gonna have electric stations, and it's gonna be really cool. You're gonna have people working there. You might have a convenience store next to it, or adjacent, or adjoined to it, conjoined. But it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be real nice, and it's gonna be illuminated in terms of the signs, and they're gonna have some cool names for the places and stuff like that. It's gonna be really nice, and it would be smart if you can smoke weed and get your car charged. That'd be the shit. That'd be the shit. Maybe sell it there too. I don't know. Maybe that might be my business in the future. Who knows? Who knows? But definitely, you're gonna start seeing a lot of electric stations because there's a lot of electric cars and stuff like that. And what comes close to mind is Wawa. If you live on the East Coast, Wawa, they got all those Tesla stations, which is fucked up because if you don't have a Tesla, you can't use it. But they're coming up with more electric stations too, free ones too. But this one's gonna cost money. Probably can use a credit card, debit card. Probably use cash too. You know what I mean? But even Cash App, whatever. But it's gonna be nice. And of course, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I love you, YouTube family. My woke ones. And of course, we're number one. Our God is number one. And the journey's not done. You jabroni. The Rock says, no, I'm joking. Kofi says, ha ha ha. All right. But no, have a wonderful and fulfilled week. Asante Sana. Peace.